Hello and welcome. This is Method for Love, and today's reading is a mini reading for the collective on what is the energy. So I'm gonna go right into it. There was a thought on you might not be ready, but do it anyway, because if you had a calling to do it, then it is your time to shine, and you will gain experience through and wisdom through doing it. And it will have a happy ending, because you got 3 with water, which is news worth celebrating. Joyous announcement, like engagements, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation. And those are just examples. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Yeah, so you choose your friends, you choose your family, your friends become your family, and you just have close bonds created. You learn each other's ways of working with each other, and everything is a jolly reunion or union. Yeah, so everybody's dancing, someone's learning a dance routine, I don't know. Home is where the heart is also what I got. And I got that song that really doesn't make sense in this way. It's like, everybody's kung fu fighting. And I don't know why that's coming up. So maybe somebody is learning how to protect themselves, or doing their high kicks, doing some stretches. I have no idea why that came in, but it was for somebody, so you're welcome. But yeah, so let's get another one out here. And someone is opening their hearts even when a lot of stuff has happened, and you're still choosing to go on and love deeply, even when there has been a lot of pain around you, and you're still keeping on going, and that is a very vibrant soul, and you're on the right path, and things are coming in for you. You just have to be a little bit more patient, or maybe you're seeing the results right now, and there's things coming in that you've been praying for, that are heartwarming, and you're seeing the hard work that you've been put in has been paid off. And oh, another 3 of earth. Look at that. Or maybe 33, which is master teacher. What in life is teaching you at this time? What have you learned? What is sticking in your brain for you to teach others, or for you to know? So do what you love. Recognition for the highest quality of work. Oh, you've been doing the work, and now you're getting, people are seeing you. You are showing your receipts on what you have been putting your efforts in, and it is paying off. Especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft, working well with others, and excellent reputation. Yeah, so you are building a portfolio of all of the works that you have done thus far, and it is paying off, and you are getting recognition, and you've been really pouring your heart and soul out into this endeavor that you've been riding the wave of not knowing where it's actually going, and having the faith, and the faith is turning around and saying, yes, now is the time. And there is not really a reward, but you're getting maybe paid for your efforts. Maybe somebody's like, hey, I like your work, I want to do this for you, I want to work with you, let's be partners in an endeavor. Or maybe you are working for a business, and 444 on the timer, which is solid foundations, the angels are behind you, or your guides are guiding you and pushing you into something that you are meant to fulfill at this time, a role or some sort. There is trumpets sounding, so they're a wake-up call of some sort, and you're moving in, breaking through patterns that maybe you never thought that you'd be in the place that you are, and you have done so much for this time, and it's here, or it's gaining momentum for this place, and you are, I got like the thought of you are noticing and really knowing how precious your energy is, and you have been chiseling away at people who are not worth your time and effort, and you've been moving in direction of really respecting yourself and your skills and your time, and is not to be wasted by others who were just playing games or not to your highest efforts. And now there are new ways being made because you let go and room was put in. Like, you made space for something, or maybe you released people that were just not in it for your highest good, and so that really opened up doors for new opportunities for the right people to come in, and big changes. And it was really hard for you and difficult, and it was no easy task, but it was needed, and you felt it in your heart to do so. And so you're on the way of, and you feel vulnerable like glass, like that came out. And the song "Have You Ever Seen the Rain" just came out, and just chills all over my arms. And you've been doing the inner work as well. The Hermit came up. Is that Hermit? Yes. The Hermit. Yeah, so you've been really changing your ways. You've been communicating or studying communication, or just letting things go as they need to go, and maybe perspectives were even shifted, or you went through your timeline, and there's just really the unfolding of miracles around you, and this is fated. And so it says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor. Self-discovery. So you've done some sort of work that was internal, and you worked on yourself so that you could match a frequency of what this is. This happy energy is aligning to you, and you had to be alone for a while. You had to be taken out of something. It could be even as simple as you had to stay away from the usual people that you hung out with because everybody was busy and your timelines just didn't match up anymore, and you had to like just do things by yourself when you're not really used to doing things by yourself or wanting to do things alone, but you faced it, and in that stillness of being alone, or like in the presence of your own space, you have discovered things about yourself that you would like to shift, or you were questioning yourself. And so like in that awareness, your perspective has shifted, and then you were working on yourself, on who you would like to become, and you are now matching a frequency for something new coming in. So there's that. Okay, so that's three cards. Two of them are threes, and I'm just going one at a time. So this one was the second one that came out. It's out of order, sorry. This one was the first one that came out. And then you got the Hermit. You've done some internal work that has helped you boost into another timeline or realize something or move in frequency. And I'm going to pull a Spirit of the Animal deck to help solidify what animal is like helping you at this time or energy. Oh my goodness, you got 2. And look at that. Oh, you got 3. Wow. 3 is really supporting you at this time. So you got the dragon. This is cool. This is real cool. So the dragon is supernatural. Or supernatural. You are the ancient, wise sage. You have the answers. You are tapping into the energy. You can shapeshift at will. So you find stuff out about yourself and you are adapting into what you would like to be. So you're shifting into the energy of and mastering the mastery of your destiny. Yeah, so this is all fated and it's great because you're choosing the path and you're rising with dignity. And here you go. And the moon. I got earrings of the moon too. Look at that. Anyway. So yeah, you're getting out of cycles and loops that have been holding you back, and you're flying and soaring above the reality that you have once you are resigned from the reality that you do not want to be in, so you are walking on the water into a new paradigm that will best suit your needs more so than the past did. You also got Coyote, which is the revealer of the truth. Truth is coming to light. You are standing there on the mountain seeing everything and you are just in observation of what's going on and not really making a fuss about it. You're just the gentle, calm sage just there. Okay, so I'm going to read it. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Laugh at yourself. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Yeah, so you could see through deception. You could see and read into energies of things that are not to your highest good. No one can lie to you at this time because you were just like, hey, I could tell that this isn't true. I don't like this feeling. I'm going to walk out. Like this vibe isn't mine to uphold right now and I'm out, kind of thing. So yeah, you're the silent observer going into it and to really invite in joy and play and creativity because that is where your skills will develop and lie and everything is aligning for you like puzzle pieces you're finding in the pile that maybe you've searched through many times and still haven't found them, but they're just appearing out of nowhere and it's like the right time and it's all coming together and everything's transparent and clear and you're just in the flow, So the next one is Snow Leopard, self-reliance. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, like with the Hermit. You had to be alone for a while in your own energy to take you out of the flow of others because you're here to find your own path. You're forging your own path and maybe other people's energy and thoughts and opinions were persuading you in a way that were not to your benefit and like spirit's like, hey, like you're here to fulfill this, or I'm pushing you into this because this will give you the highest form of fulfillment in your life. So, Snow Leopard, let's go. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility. With the integrity, it's like when you make promises to yourself, make sure you keep them. Or when you say no or yes, stay with that answer until the end or until you feel like it needs to be changed. But keep the promises that you made. Do the meetings and to really devote yourself into the energy of what you would like to manifest and what is coming and what you feel is right for you. So walk in. Okay, so cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, so that also goes with like the message of stay silent right now, keep to yourself. Oh, 1515, which is 12, which is 3. Again with the 3. Okay, so 333, the universe is supporting you and everything is coming together, and there is a path that you're just following, that you're just feeling called in. Maybe it doesn't make sense mentally, but you really feel like it's like it was a yes, and it was a heck yes, you know, and you're really following your heart into something that really feels right for you. And even though it doesn't make sense to others, or maybe others are just like, oh, that's not going to work out for you, but, you know, they're just naysaying, or maybe, like, it's just their fear that's projecting on you, or maybe it's your fear inside that is mirroring through them not to do something, but those fears are just illusions. 1616. So 12, 13, 14. So that's 14, which is 5, and you're changing. 5 is change. Everything never really stays the same, and there is a path that's moving you up in life, and heed the call of the wolf howling to the moon, which we just had a full wolf moon of going inward. So yeah, also that was introspection of the hermit. So maybe a truth or a secret was revealed, and you are now have more clarity to move forward, and this is a happy time for you. There's dancing, there's new connections, there's friends, maybe there's even a lover of some sort in some people's cases. But there's new energy, new beginnings, an offering, or like an opportunity, and I just got like woodpecker, like you're like opportunity knocked and you heeded the call, or you said yes to something, and it's moving along forward, and it's putting you in a path that you never, like, miracles are happening and are going to happen, and maybe this is success in a broader spectrum for you, and there's just new energy. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna show you the animal cards again. This is the snow leopard, the coyote, and the dragon. So thank you so much for listening. If you have listened this far, I love you, and I will see you another day. Bye.